variety of watermelon. For example, here we're actually growing the same watermelons in this patch as well as the other patch, but they are a lot younger, so they're obviously a lot smaller, as you can see, compared to this one. Now, the next telltale sign that you can do just looking at your watermelon is going to be observing the color of your watermelon. Once it goes from a shiny color to a more dull look, that's definitely a really good sign that your watermelon is much riper and ready to be picked. Okay, so here are our watermelons. You can see we have a nice big one here accompanied by a smaller one, so we can go ahead and compare these two. So the first thing that you want to look for is, again, looking for the color of it, making sure that it's a duller color, it's not super shiny. Then we're going to go ahead, flip it over, and look at its field spots. So you want to make sure that you're looking for a creamy yellow color. So this is definitely a good color here that we're looking at, as opposed to a more white or vibrant color. So that's a really good sign. The next sign that we're going to do, the next test that we're going to do is actually called the thump test. So we're going to go ahead, knock on our watermelon, and if we hear a high-pitched sound, that means that it's not going to be ready, whereas we hear a lower-pitched sound, that it's definitely going to be more ripe. So let's go ahead and test them out. This one is definitely ready sounding. This one over here definitely has a higher pitch, so this one is not ready. It's also a lot smaller, so that's obviously not ready. The next really good sign that you can tell if your watermelon's ready is by the tendrils. So over here, you're gonna see that there's a nice dried tendril. This means that it's definitely ready to be picked. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, it's past all of our signs to show that it's ripe. So we're gonna go ahead and cut about an inch off, or you can cut close to the stem, and we're gonna go ahead and harvest this guy. Oh, we've gone ahead and harvested this. Now let's go ahead, cut it open, and do a nice trying of our watermelon to see how good she tastes. Oh, we went ahead and got our watermelon. I hosed it down a little bit so it's a little bit cleaner. Now we're gonna cut open and taste this baby up. Okay. Ooh. Let's see here. Ooh, she looks good. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious.